What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Try to like and sub, and let's get into this. Remasters are all the rage right now, especially with how well Oblivion Remastered was done and is doing. And so, hearing a Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, the first one, getting a remaster, that's real good. I'm really inclined to like that. Hopefully, it's done as well. We did get a announcement trailer for it. We're going to check that out. And yeah, with Warhammer still coming from Henry, hopefully on Amazon Prime, and Space Marine 2 getting all the love and adulation and DLC and sequels it's getting. This is good news for otherwise not the best news for games workshop fans, because there's not many of those left. All right, let's check this out.
Peggy 18.
.4K resolution, I like that. Modernized controls plus interface overhaul. Okay, so when they say updated for the modern audience, that's what they mean. So it doesn't exactly worry me. This happened with Oblivion, where a couple little quality of life achievements were changed, a little bit more like Skyrim, a little bit more like modern day. Character models, yes.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine! But I am finished with you. Oh.
Out June 10th on PC and Xbox. Played day one with Game Pass. Well, we talked about Game Pass. Fun stories. So we'll talk about Game Pass real quick and how that works. Anything on Game Pass gets the initial fee to be on Game Pass. They get the initial monies. And then the only way you even get money is if you are actually in the certain percentage of the daily active users. And most of the games on Game Pass never actually see money from Game Pass, except for that original monies that they got to go on there in the first place. So Games Workshop announces Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Master Crafted Edition that modernizes the experience. And I know when we hear updated for a modern audience, most of the time that is not a good thing, but I think in this case, that is literally what it means. Much like Oblivion Remastered, they're just bringing it to modern quality of life game achievements. This better not be more than $50. I say this should somewhere be in a $30 or $40. I've played this before. I played the anniversary edition right here, and it's still dated. Even that was supposed to be the one with slightly updated resolutions and textures and all that. 12,000 all-time peak for this release at the time. 200 plus people playing it. That's still better than a lot of games right now. Either way, you can see that the game is being remastered by Sneaky Box, and the producer has shared that Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a thoughtful restoration. We aim to preserve the spirit of the original while modernizing the experience for today's players. This is more than just Mastercrafted Edition. It's a respectful dialogue between past and present, preserving what made the original special while making it shine for a new generation of players. Again, that is, I know it's a different company, and I keep mentioning it, but it was just Oblivion Remastered is a perfect way to do a remaster where it is now my Oblivion. I have no desire to play the original one from 20 plus years ago. This is my Oblivion now. It's until another 20 years where they remaster it again. I hope the same for this Warhammer. The phrase modernizing the experience appears to be a double entendre, as the Warhammer community notes that Sneaky Box brings the 2011 classic into the modern day with full 4K visuals, updated textures and character models, remastered audio, and a modernized UI and control scheme. All of that sounds absolutely perfect. Additionally, PC Games reports that orcs in the game have been updated so that their identity is fully aligned with the latest Warhammer 40,000 lore. The outlet reports that the game will also feature new character models as well as new 100 new voice lines. So good. Assuming that lore didn't make the orcs woke as fuck or Mexican like it did in Dungeons and Dragons, then good. All it did was make sure it's consistent with its own lore and modernize the controls and quality of life improvements, 4K and extra textures. I'm here for it. Sold. And it's also on Game Pass, so I'll be playing it day one for free anyway. Let me know what you think about all this. I'm actually excited. And then, because I only played about halfway through that anniversary edition, so I can go beat it all the way through, and then I can finally play Space Marine, which at that time will probably have a Game of the Year edition or whatever edition that has all the DLC on it. So let me know what you think about this. F Games Workshop, but still love Warhammer. Anyway, be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. We are so close to 9,000. And then, because I know math, it's only 1,000 until 10,000. And then I can start obsessing about 15,000 and because it never ends. Anyway, thanks.
Well, bye.